We're going to start class today sitting, so come to a comfortable seated position. Feel free to sit up on a block or a blanket or a couple of blankets if you need them. Lower or close your eyes to bring your focus inward. Breathe in through the nose, feel the ribs expand. Sit tall, let the shoulders open. And try to maintain the length in your spine as you exhale, but just let the exterior soften, so the shoulders soften, the little muscles in the face can soften. As the air brushes past the back of the throat, tune into that kind of whispery sound. And take another great big inhale. And then let the hands slide to the front of the knees. Start to lean back down towards your tailbone and drop the chin in and exhale and take a couple breaths here, just stretching your back. And then pull tall. Just pull into the knees. And then puff the chest forward. Squeeze the elbows in, the shoulder blades in towards each other. You can lift the chin up slightly, but you don't need to throw your head back. Just let the back bend in the other direction. And then exhale, come back again. And this time, interlace the fingers behind the head. And just let the elbows drop in. You don't need to pull on your head. Just the weight of your hands and arms is enough. Take a couple breaths there. You might turn the chin a little bit side to side. See if you feel any tightness in the back of the neck. And then inhale, sit hollow. This time pulling the elbows open and letting the head fall into the hands, puffing the chest forward. And then exhale and lean back. Lift up, inhale, and bend back. And exhale and lean. Pull the elbows open. Inhale and arch. And one more time, exhale and lean back. And inhale and arch. And then sit tall and press the palms up towards the ceiling. So pull back on the thumbs and baby fingers. Wrists up over the shoulders, shoulders balanced over the hips. And then just let the hands drift over to the right. Bend the left elbow and stretch out the left shoulder. And press up again. Take the hands out in front of you. Turn the hands, palms towards you. Change the cross of the fingers. So the other index finger, thumbs on top. Press out and up again. And then let the hands start to drift to the left. Bend the right elbow, bend both elbows. We're stretching the right shoulder and tricep. And then inhale, press up again. Take one more inhale, and like a rainbow, let the arms open up wide. Press out when the palms come to about parallel, pulling the fingers back. And then let the arms soften. Take the left hand to the outside of the right knee, the right hand to the mat. Sit tall, inhale, and twist. Take a couple breaths. Take one more big juicy inhale and exhale. Come to the front. Switch the feet. Put the other leg on top. And twist the other way. Take the right hand to the left knee. Take the left hand behind you and twist. And take one more big inhale. And exhale, release. Take the hands in front of you and go back like the very first thing we did. Exhale. Take the ribs to the right and inhale forward so you make a full circle with the rib cage. And 2. Three. And 4. 5. And then we'll reverse. So come to the back, and then go to the left, and to the front, and to the right, and 2, and 3, 4, and lean back, and then sit yourself up tall. And take the legs out in front of you, give them a little shake out. If you're sitting on a block or something, move it. Come into Dandasana. And then just lean back into Navasana. Hold for 5 breaths. If you need to modify, you can bend the knees or hold on to your legs. 2. And 3. 5. Come to Ardha Navasana. 1. If you need to modify, bend the knees or hold the legs. 2. 3. 4. 5. And then bring the knees into the chest. Give them a little hug and just rock from side to side. And then rock backwards and forwards. Exhale back, inhale up. 1. And 2. And this time let the knees separate, and you're going to come all the way up onto your feet. And just come into a standing forward bend. Dangle forward. You can move a little bit. You can turn the head. You can grab the elbows if you want to. And then bend the knees. If you're holding the elbows, let the arms dangle. Tuck the tailbone under and slowly round up. Rolling up to standing. And then inhale, sweep the arms up. And step the feet together and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift the chest up, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Bend the knees, take the hands to the floor and step back to plank pose and hold plank for 5 breaths. 1. So the shoulders are right over the palms of the hands. 2. The shoulder blades in, the belly in. 3. Bend the elbows. You can maybe take the knees to the floor for this first one and lower all the way down to the floor. Inhale, lift the chest up and then come onto your forearms for Sphinx pose. So the elbows under the shoulders, gently tug the elbows back to pull the chest forward, squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other too. Push the tops of the feet into the mat. Sternum forward and exhale, slide the hands back. Elbows in towards each other, lift up to Cobra pose. And then come to the hands and the knees. And come into downward facing dog. Turn the toes under. Press into the whole palm of the hand, pull the shoulders back. Tilt the sit bones up slightly, let the heels go down. And take one great big inhale here. Look up towards the hand. Exhale and walk or jump your feet up to the hands. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up with a flat back. Reach up, bend the knees, and exhale, roll back onto your back. And inhale, come to Navasana. And Ardha Navasana. And this time bring the right knee in, twist towards the right knee. Extend the arms out straight if you can. 1. Hold for 5 breaths. 2. And 3. 4. 5. And switch. Cross towards the left knee. Elbow past the knee if possible. Right leg out if you want to extend the arms too. 4, 5, and bring the knees in, rock back, separate the feet, rock up, and round your back, come on up. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Step the feet together, Surya Namaskar A. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift the chest up. Step or jump back. Again, you can go to the knees onto the floor or go to Chaturanga. Come to Cobra pose or upward facing dog and inhale. Exhale to downward facing dog. 5 breaths. 1. And if you want, you can walk your dog to bend one knee and one leg straight and then switch it out. 3. 1 to both hands and feet. 5, look up, exhale, walk or jump up. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come to stand. And bend the knees and exhale, roll back. And inhale to Navasana. And exhale, Ardha Navasana. Take the hands behind you. Bring the right knee in and twist. And we're just going to do some bicycles. Push the small of the back down. Try to get the elbow past the knee. Try to get the shoulder blades lifting up off the floor. come back to center and rock back. Separate the feet, rock up to the feet, bend the knees, roll up. Sweep the arms open, inhale. Step the feet together, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift the chest up. Step or jump back to chaturanga, to up dog or cobra, to downward facing dog. Swing both heels to the left. So the hips swing to the left, keep reaching into the right hand. Just get a little stretch on the right side. Swing both heels to the right. Go back to your downward facing dog. And then with an exhale, hop forward. Inhale, halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, stand up. Bend the knees, exhale, roll onto your back. Inhale to Tadasana and bring the right knee in, and you're just going to lower down onto your back and take the left leg up. Hands by the sides. Exhale, lower the left leg down, flat back. Inhale, bring it up, 1. If this is hard for you, you can grab the right knee. Exhale, lower down, 2, and inhale up. If it's hard for you to keep the small low back down, exhale down, 3. And 4. And 5. And then we're going to add a twist. Twist to the right leg and continue the left leg lowering and lifting, 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5, and come onto your back and take both legs up and lower the left leg down just to where it's getting challenging to hold it with the back flat. And 3, 4, 5. And take the right leg to the left. Exhale down. Inhale up, 1. If it's difficult, slide the hands over the lower back, 2. And down. And up, 3. And both legs up, and take the left knee in and lower the right leg down. And up, 1. And then you have the option of grabbing this leg and down. And up, 2. Down and up, 3. And 4. And 5. And add the twist. Twist to the left leg, 1. And 2. And 3. 4. And down and up, 5. And take both legs up. And take the right leg down to where it's challenging to hold it. 3, 4, 5. And take the left leg to it, down and up, 1. And down and up, 2. And down and up, 3. And bring them both up and give them these little squeeze. And one more time, separate the knees, rock back and up and round. And sweep the arms open, take the feet together, inhale and fold forward, exhale. And lift the chest up, step or jump back. Chaturanga and up dog. And downward facing dog. Take the heels to the left again. This time bring the shoulders over the palms. Inhale and exhale. Push it back 1. And inhale and stretch it back 2. And inhale and take it back 3. And then inhale, come forward, come off of the right hand and bend the knees and take a sweeping circle 1. And bend the knees into the modification for this would be just taking the knee down and doing the arm only circle around. And 3. And those of you here, then if you can go into a variation, stack one foot on top of the other, maybe bend the knee, take the leg up or grab the toe. And come back to down dog. And take both heels to the right and take the shoulders forward, inhale, and push it back 1. And inhale, and exhale 2. Inhale, and exhale 3. And come forward if need be, take the right knee down and bend the knees, circle 1 and 2 and 3. And this time just Vashisthasana, stack the feet if you can, or maybe the right knee is down on the floor, or variations, extending the leg or bending the knee. And come back into down dog. And bend the right knee and bring the right knee up to the chin for 5 breaths. 1 and 2, crouching tiger. 3, 4, 5. Now if you can, it's almost like a Vashisthasana again, but you've got the thigh in the chest. If need be, take the right foot down. And where we're going with this is to wild things. So touch the floor behind you and open up the chest. 2 and 3, 4, and open up 5. And step the right foot forward again. Just hold the lunge. Stretch here. Play around with straightening the front leg. You might want to have a block or 2. Maybe you can flex the front foot, but for the moment, keeping the feet parallel. So if need be, have a couple of blocks under your hands. And then just inhale, bend the knee, lift the chest, and exhale, go back 1. And inhale forward, and exhale back 2. Inhale forward, and exhale back 3. And then inhale, come forward, and turn the back heel down to the mat. Root both feet, bend the front knee, and lift out to warrior 1. For 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4. And take the hands down and make your way to down dog. You can go directly to down dog or take a flow. Bend the left leg, step the left foot. Bring the left knee into the chin for crouching tiger 2. And 3, 4, 5. Come onto the outside of the foot and onto the right hand. If need be, set the left foot down. If you can, hold the foot here. And then just tap the floor behind you and wildly open up the chest. And take a great big inhale and exhale, step forward, come into a lunge. And take a couple breaths here, just stretching. If you need the blocks, go ahead and grab a couple blocks. See if you can straighten the front leg. The feet still parallel. Maybe flex the front foot and stretch here. And then inhale, come forward, lift the chest. And exhale, go back. Twice more. Inhale, forward. And exhale, come back. And inhale, forward. And exhale, go back. And then inhale, come forward. Step in a little bit closer, drop the heel down. About a 45-degree angle with the back foot. Square off your shoulders, lift up to warrior 1 for 5 breaths. Looking straight ahead or up. And 2, 3, 4. And take the hands down and make your way to down dog. Exhale and walk or jump forward. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, come into chair pose. Take a big inhale here. And then let the arms sweep back and the heels come up. Exhale. And do that twice more. Inhale, get a little back bend. And exhale. Lift the heels. And inhale. And exhale. And then inhale. And sit down in your chair. Exhale. And then stand up to Samastitihi. And we're going to flow right into Surya Namaskara, be serious sun salute. We've done all the pieces of it. You're going to inhale to chair, Uttakasana, and fold forward, exhale. Inhale, lift the chest. Step or jump back, exhale. Chaturanga or go to the mat, go to up dog or cobra, inhale. Straight from down dog, step the right foot forward, through crouching tiger, into warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. The arms come up and down, exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Downward facing dog, bring the left foot forward. Turn the right heel down. To warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1, inhale. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And downward facing dog. From this down dog, let the right leg lift up. You can open the hip if you want to. You can bend the knee if you want to. And with an inhale, straighten the knee. Exhale to crouching tiger again. Pull the thigh into the chest, then do a big hip circle. Then sweep the leg up one. And exhale in. Circle it around and bring it up two. And exhale in. Circle it around and bring it up three. And exhale, step forward. You're going to straighten the front leg like we did before. Flexing, maybe not. Use the block under your left hand if you want to. This time, sweep the right arm up in a big circle. And exhale, go into the lunge and reach it forward. Again, I'll show with the block under your hand. If you need to, put a block under your left hand. Circle it open, get into a twist. And exhale, reach forward. And do it again. Circle it open, go into a twist. And exhale, reach forward. And this time, let the right arm go in a full circle all the way around and come onto two blocks or onto the floor. And you're going to step the left foot in closer and let the right foot come down. Parsva Konasana pose. So the back foot's at about a 45-degree angle in. And take the hands to the hips. Inhale, stand yourself up. Sweep your arms up. Take the left arm forward, take the right arm open, come into revolved triangle pose or Pravita Parsvakonasana. Pravita Trikonasana. You're welcome to put the block under your hand. If you're flexible and able to twist, the hand will go outside the foot. If you can't twist so far, the hand will come inside. If your hamstrings are longer, your hand will go down to the floor. Great big inhale in, look down, exhale. Reach forward with the left arm, inhale, unwind, open up. And take triangle pose without the twist. So let the hand come down to the leg or maybe taking the big toe Ashtanga style or putting it on a block. And you can look straight ahead or look up towards your left hand if it doesn't bother your neck. And then inhale, come on up. Bend the right leg, come into Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2, to the right hand middle finger. And exhale, come on down. Make your way to down dog. You can go directly to down dog or through a flow. And sweep the left leg up. You can open the hip if you want to, you can bend the knee if you want to. And take a great big inhale. Exhale, pull the thigh into the chest. And take a big hip circle, sweep the leg up one. And exhale, bring it in. Circle it around two. And exhale, take it in. And circle it around three. And then exhale, step forward. Straighten the front leg. Get the blocks if you need them. Block under your right hand. Circle the left arm open. Inhale. And into a lunge. Exhale. And circle it open. Inhale. And into a lunge. Number 2. And inhale, twist. And exhale, 3. And inhale, circle it and let it make a full circle. One hand on each side of the front foot. Step the back foot in closer, take the heel down. Parsvottanasana, hands on the floor or hands on blocks. hands to the hips. Inhale, come on up. Sweep the arms up. Take the right arm forward, take the left arm open, and reach out for Paritta Trikonasana, revolved triangle pose. Using the block, if you need it, hand either outside or inside the foot, depending on where you are flexible. And then look down, reach out with the right hand, inhale, come on up, unwind, and open up. Readjust a little bit for triangle pose, Utthita Trikonasana. Inhale, and come into Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2, widening the legs if you need to. And take the hands down, and make your way to down dog. Come onto the knees and come back into child's pose. Take a little breather. The hands can either be forward or back, or you can rest your forehead on the hands if you want to. And sit up on top of the feet, turn the toes under. Just see if you can sit on the heels. Give the toes a little stretch. And then if you can, lift the knees up and see if you can balance. Just bring the hands to Namaste. Take the hands onto the heels. Let the knees come back down. Of course, you can pat onto the knees if you need to. And lean back into the hands. Squeeze the elbows towards each other. Open the chest up. Now, a few of you out there might be able to push up into Ustrasana from here. So if you can, you can let the head go back and push the hips forward. And then if that's easy for you, take the tops of the feet down to the floor. Now, if that didn't work, just stand up on your knees, take the hands onto your lower back, and come from here. If you can't reach your heels, just stay where you are, right here. Some people can get one hand down, but can't quite go for two. So you can do one side, then the other side. Maybe you can get both. Or again, if that's easy, take the tops of the feet to the floor. And then inhale, come up, let the head be the last thing to come back up. And lay down on your backs. Bend the knees so the feet pretty much line up with your sit bones. Try to open up your shoulders from the start. So squeeze the elbows in towards each other a little bit. So you're getting a slight arch in the back, and then lift your pelvis up. Grab the hands beneath you and continue opening up the shoulders. Trying to come on the back of the arms and the back of the head. First, Satyabandha, Sarandasana, bridge pose, and shoulder stand. So from here, if you got the shoulders nice and open and you're interlacing your fingers, you might want to come right down on top of the arms, so you'll maintain a slight arch in the back. Just breathe and let the chest open up. If that's not comfortable, just move the hands to the side. And just feel that, let the shoulders open up. Now from here, you could easily press up into another bridge pose on the shoulders. Those of you who practice Urdhva Dhanurasana can take the hands under the shoulders, maybe stop on the top of the head, and then press up, upward bow. Or, those of you who don't want to do either of those, if you're feeling a little fatigued and you have a block, you could come into a supported bridge, placing the block under your sacrum. And those of you with really tight shoulders, when your hips are supported, it's easier to roll on the back of the head like I'm doing. Get the space behind your neck, work the arms open, and see if you can grab your hands there. And then when you relax again, hopefully there's space behind your neck, so you're not making contact with the floor. Just the back of the arms, the head, and the feet, ideally, are on the floor. So you maintain the natural curve in your neck. So those of you in bridge without the block or upward bow, if you did Urdhva Dhanurasana, you might want to rest and go up one more time. It's always nice to do a couple of those. I'll try the upward bow first. And then come on down. Give the knees a hug. Maybe rock a little bit side to side. Counterbalancing for the spine. And then sit on up and take Paschimottanasana. Inhale and exhale, fold forward. And then slowly sit up. And to finish up, I'll give you a couple options. You could go to the wall and put your legs up the wall. It is nice to put the feet up every day. You could do that in the center if you have a couple of blankets or a block. You can elevate your pelvis and just put your feet up in the center of the room, or again, up a wall. Or you can take shoulder stand. If you have any tightness in the neck, put a couple blankets under your shoulders. I'll show it with one. You can do the same thing with a couple. To show you where to position them. So that the shoulders are on the blanket and the head is off. Slow down your breathing. And if you're in shoulder stands, Sarvangasana, let the feet start to go over your head. If they touch the floor, and take your hands off of your back with the toes and let them slide out. If they don't touch the floor, keep the hands on your back. And then bend the knees towards the forehead or towards the side of the head. Slowly roll down, using your arms and then your abs to come down with control. So if you are on a block, go ahead, take the feet down, remove the block and take Shavasana. If you did the plow and shoulder stand, bring the chest up, release the head back, Matsyasana. And then ease out of that if you want to get warm clothes to put on or if you want to cover your eyes. Get whatever you need to get to be comfortable so you can relax in Shavasana. Give yourself like 5 or 10 minutes. Namaste.